So this is an old game. This is over 20 years old. I don't know what that says in Japanese. Probably something completely unrelated to the American and European title for the game, which most of you watching this video probably know it by, aka Altered Beast. And this game is pretty simplistic. You go around, you kick blue wolves, you power up, you turn into an animal, and you beat the shit out of things. So that's pretty much the game. But this game is known to a lot of older gamers because it was the first pack-in that came with the Genesis, or for those of you in Europe, the Sega Mega Drive. But basically, I also like, by the way, how the Sega Mega Drive sounded. It's like the Sega Mega Drive. I just thought that was cool. But anyways, a lot of people remember this, and I'm sure a lot of you remember going to like Good Guys or Costco or something like that and seeing this playing, and you've been playing on a Nintendo up until now, and you saw this for the first time, you were like, look at this animation, look at those special effects, look at those graphics, oh my god, I have to have one of these, you know, so you begged your parents when you were like 4 years old, or if you were like already, you know, like 18 or 20 or whatever by that age, you probably just went out and bought it yourself. But I remember seeing this as a kid, and I freaked out, man. I was like, man, this is insane. This is just mind-blowing gameplay and graphics. But you play it at this age, and the game is pretty shitty because you basically go around and you just hit shit, and that's about it. So rise from your grave. I had to shut up for that because that's basically the classic line that most people know about this game. So if you ever heard that phrase, that's where it's from, is this game. But yeah, you basically go around and hit shit. You're some kind of like Greek-looking, you know, Hercules dude, and you kick shit. You can actually kick up, which is kind of interesting for a game of this time. But yeah, you get your first power-up, and it just causes your shirt to come off for no apparent reason. And now you shoot out little blue things. And you can get punched. You can get fucked up pretty bad in this game. Also notable, if you duck and kick, you just kick up, but you can't actually like duck kick horizontally. Ducking or jumping and punching is kind of stupid because jumping and kicking just gets more range. But these fucking wolves are assholes because it's like they will, okay, like you'll see what I mean here as I go on with this, but they will jump and hit you and then you can't do anything. If you miss out on a blue wolf, you're fucked because then you have to do the whole thing over again. But luckily I didn't fuck up here. And holy shit, it's a wolf. And if you don't have that, you can't bypass this guy. This just happens. But if you have your full power up, you get a special move, which you can do by pressing B, and you basically turn into a crazy berserker football hitting dude, something. And this guy throws out shit at you, which is pretty easily avoidable because you don't actually get hurt by going behind him. You do get hit by his faces, but if you just time it right, you can just keep on doing this all day. And throw some fireballs at him, and then just rush it, you know? It's like, fuck him. I don't even know what this guy's supposed to be anyways. He just looks like a big old, like, lump of shit. I mean, it's pretty easy to do. You can just kind of tell him to fuck off. You know, it's a pretty easy boss. Most of the bosses in this game are actually pretty easy if you know what to do. And that's about it. And you just told him to suck a dick. And then, he does a bison laugh. And he sucks away your orb powers, and then you just jump down in there. I don't know what the hell the plot of this game is. I guess you gotta rescue a chick. Yeah, so I guess that's the plot. This dude's like basically getting butthurt. This dude's like Voldemort combined with Dracula. And he's apparently cut his own arm, or maybe that's her hair, I don't know which. Back in the day, they couldn't have two colors in flashback sequences, I guess. And now this dude is an asshole. Because seriously, he takes away so much health with just one jump. You have to hit him multiple times. And see, here's where you get fucked. Because then, if you get hit, now see, that's some horse shit right there. And then these little, it's like you can't tell how many times they're going to jump. Oh, and did I mention, this game has no fucking continues. That's right. This game has no continues as far as I can remember. So you can hit this guy in the head, or you can just die, either one. Those guys are from Golden Axe, but not directly. It's just the same designer. And so you just want to kick like a fucking madman, and you turn to Dragon Dude. But you still get hit because the game decides to be cheap like that. Oh, can I move? No. So you have two attacks with each transformation, and generally one of them is complete garbage and useless, and the other one's actually super powerful. So I guess I can just fly right by him. Welcome to your doom. Welcome to your doom. And back in the day, too, having spoken voice samples like that in the game was pretty cool, too. It's like, whoa. So you basically just get right in front of this guy and just tell him to fuck off, pretty much. You just do this attack all day. And he's pretty much done. So yeah. So the bosses in this game are pretty weak sauce, to say the least. So, you jump in the ring here and you see that he is now conjuring up a mighty flame with which to cook her alive on a cross, which is kind of excessive. That's like 5 or 6 different mythologies there or something.